Maybe you took a little bit of a break of Lost Ark or are thinking about returning, and of course December is going to be a perfect time to do that with a lot of new changes and as well express events to propel your character to the end game. It is the perfect time to return to Lost Ark. Besides that, of course, as well, this Saturday is going to be very, very exciting. If you guys didn't know, Loa-on will be returning, of course, for this year. And of course, if you're living on a rock or don't even know, Loa-on, of course, is the year ahead of Lost Ark. This is where the upcoming changes are going to be revealed inside of Korea, but because we've caught up on the West, we're going to get them on the same day or even like 1 to 2 months after they release in Korea. It's going to be super exciting, and of course, this will be covered on my channel once it comes out, so all the things and all the changes that will be happening will be revealed here as well. But keeping that aside, of course, a lot of cool stuff is going to be happening in December, which you guys should be very excited about. Besides, of course, the basic Express, which we all know and love, there's going to be some very big fundamental changes to Lost Ark, including that honing is going to be free and silver only all the way up to 1640, that you can just do main story quests to get a alt up to 1585 without doing a single piece of honing, and that elixirs and transcendence will be removed from the game. So those are already some very exciting things, and of course more will be released in the Loa-on Saturday, but those are the ones we know for now. Okay, so maybe you're wondering, what can I do right now? I should probably just wait for those events, right? No, I think you should be playing at this moment. The reason right now, of course, if you have actually not logged in for quite a while, there is a free power pass currently. If you guys don't even know what a power pass is, it's super simple. It's a character boost to put your character up to 1585, which is the end of tier 3, and that, of course, allows you to do some endgame content and to prepare your character with some materials for the big challenge express. So, of course, right here, I have a kind of example character. It's 1600, but it kind of does the same thing. So this character, of course, with the new update, it's going to be able to freely go all the way to 1640 and can as well use the challenge express. But we can already do some things on this character to just prepare our character for the future. Okay, so first of all, of course, it's just going to be daily logins. If you, of course, don't know, there is currently a pretty good reward track inside of here with some items, potions, cards, etc. So just literally logging in every single day is going to get you some free rewards. Besides that as well, there is going to be a bunch of events currently, especially the Revelation event is very good. If you just do your daily challenges and your daily tasks, which is going to be including your Chaos Dungeon and as well your Guardian Raid, you're going to get yourself tokens you can spend on the Altcoin 1 and Altcoin 2 shop, and these are just so good. Alongside where you're going to do your dailies, you're going to get this very minor event. I don't think this is really worth mentioning or really worth logging in for, but it is just going to give you tokens and boxes all along the way. These chests are kind of nice, but I would say it's not the most exciting thing to log in for, but you know, extra stuff is extra stuff. But the biggest one, in my opinion, is going to be the Mokoko bootcamp shop. So this one is a little bit tricky because sadly this one is not available for 1580 players. Is that everyone that is a new player, returning player, and is under the item level of 1700 on any of their characters is going to become a Mokoko. And you may be wondering, what even is a Mokoko? So Mokoko is actually very simple. It is if someone is in a raid and that's a Mokoko, you can see one right here, and you play with this person right here that is a Mokoko. You can see maybe some more in let's see if we can find some. It's like a Tuesday, so it's kind of hard to find Mokokos. Oh, there we go. There's a bunch of Mokokos here. So if you're gonna go ahead and go with this guy right here, for example, your team, you're gonna get yourself Mokoko tokens, and these tokens can then be spent in a shop. But if you are a Mokoko yourself, you're gonna get special tokens just as well. But everyone really wants you in your party because every veteran wants to get these Mokoko tokens because they are used in a very good shop, which you can see right here. So these are the expert tokens. So these are the people that are playing with you will get, but you are personally getting all of these rewards, including books, honing materials, gold, etc. It is just so good. And your 3 raids you're gonna have to do, or 6 raids, depending on, of course, how many characters you have in tier 4, are gonna literally fly by so fast. So probably 1 to 2 hours, and they're all done, and you get yourself these extra tokens, and they're just so incredibly worth it. And you can see all these items are weekly as well, so you're gonna get a ton of free materials every single week on this new character. Okay, so you're gonna do your dailies, you're gonna do your event shops as well. It depends on what kind of character you have, because you can see this one's for 1680 above. You can even partake in the Kazros challenge event, but of course this one can be saved all the way until the challenge express, so don't worry about that one too much. The same with the Diaspero bonus clear event is the same in there. I would say the 2 biggest things that you should, in my opinion, be doing if you're planning on returning right now is going to be, first off, Paradise. So Paradise, guys, is in its season 2 form, and if you guys don't know, I have a full Paradise guide on my channel, so if you want to watch that, feel free to give it a go. But what it essentially is that it's like a chaos dungeon where you can get yourself these items, and this is a equalized content piece, so everyone's going to be on the same equal footing. It doesn't matter if you're 1 eye level or a billion eye level, it doesn't matter. Everyone is the same in here depending on their RNG drops they get. So you're going to use your chaos dungeon to take on the bosses, and then from the bosses you're going to get yourself these rewards, which are in essence really good as well. Like, these chests are insanely juiced. Look at that, 37,000 shards, or even tier 3 shards, 80,000 shards for a level 1. Of course, you only get these ones, but you can see if you just do all these levels, they're going to add up. So it's going to be very good. But mainly, guys, what you want to do is you want to do your hell. So hell, of course, is going to be extremely good because hell keys are going to give you free gold, honing materials, free tappies, bracelets, stones. They're going to be like the end all for every single character. It is so good. And what's amazing about this as well, if you're like, I don't really am bothered with this Paradise stuff, what you just have to do is very simple. Listen to me. And this is like the easiest money you will make on Lost Ark. It's just log in, okay? You log in for one time. If you think like 5 minutes, you log in, you do one Elysian, maybe one Elysian, okay? You're gonna get yourself one of your Crucible challenge tickets. Then you go to Crucible, you just do this, okay? Like, just repeat after me. You're gonna go into your Crucible, okay? And then it's gonna load in. And you just gotta go to the boss. You hit it like 1 or 2 times. Just make sure you just hit the boss. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Like right now, I'm just pressing my abilities. I'm just pressing. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. I don't have to think about it. I'm just literally pressing. Just gonna use everything we have. It doesn't matter. We will probably die pretty soon. There we go. Okay, so we lost now, which is fine. And we see we got ourselves a expected rank of top 99%, which is totally fine. Boom, we exit right now. We used our one entry that we had. Beautiful. So we don't even have to waste any silver. And then what we can do is just log off, okay? And the reason why we can just log off is very simple. We have now placed in the ranking, and if you guys don't know how Crucible and Paradise works, is based on your ranking, every single week you're gonna get yourself some rewards. And if you can see right here, every single week you're gonna get yourself keys, and these keys can then be used on the hell to get yourself those free rewards. But what's really cool is if you are not bothered to use the keys even, if you just log in once a week on any day of the week and then just log off, you will get at the end of the week, you will get 3 keys. And if you just do that the upcoming weeks until the challenge sends out, you will get yourself like around 3 to 9 keys, probably depending on when you're logging in. And then those 9 keys or 3 keys or 6 keys will give you so many free materials, and it's so worth it for like the 2 seconds it takes to log into the game. So that is my #1 suggestion. If you're new and you just have, you don't know if you're gonna like the game or love the game, just make the character, have fun making the character, use the power pass on it, go to the Paradise, enter it, and just get your leaderboard ranking and log off and log in next week one time and the week after that, and you just get yourself those free keys. You're gonna thank me later. Those are so good. Of course, besides that, I think one other thing that people should be doing, in my opinion, is if you did yourself no raids at all, you're like, I don't want to do raids, or you're too low eye level, you're only 1585, you don't have any high characters, do any of the solo raids, okay? You can see these solo raids right here. You can just go ahead and enter the raid solo. If you guys don't know, this is a feature in Lost Ark that's happened like, a year ago, whatever. All these raids now have a solo mode button. This will probably be expanded on the Saturday for Loa-on. We do not know 100% just yet, but it will probably be expanded to higher rates as well. Because see, these raids can be done solo. If you do these in solo, you're gonna get some gold, which is good. Of course, gold is a nice byproduct. But what's nice, you can see in the solo mode exchange, you need these tokens right here. So doing your solo mode tier raids, you're gonna get yourself these clear medals, and then you can use them on the shop. Buying yourself these shard bags right here if you're tier 3 is immensely broken. It's so good. I'm gonna buy these right now on here as well, because these shards normally are very expensive. Look at that. I'm getting 100 bags, right? So imagine the new express is not gonna give us enough shards. You're gonna have to get them from somewhere. You have 100 bags, so it's gonna give you 150,000 shards. If I want to buy these right now, if I go over here, type in shard, if I want to buy these big bags, which I just got, and I want to buy 100, that will cost me 200,000 gold, okay? So literally logging in once a week just to buy these bags alone to just trigger your paradise is going to be absolutely perfect. So if you are preparing, if you're thinking about returning or thinking about playing the game, just log in right now, make a character, express it with the free power pass. If you do not have the power pass, guys, it will probably be in the top left. You can see, you'll just log in your character. There will be a icon in the top left. Open this top left thingy right here, and there should be a power pass in here, okay? If there is no power pass in there, then bottom right there will be a button called guide, and then there will be a button called universal storage, and it could be in here as well. It normally should be in the top left, but if it's not in there, it should be in the bottom right universal storage, okay? So it should be in there instead. So then you use the power pass on the character, boom, you're 1585, boom, move it over to paradise, maybe do some dailies, check out some other things in the game, and if you're like, okay, that's good enough for me right now, I'm waiting for everything else happening in the next couple weeks, just do that. Is totally fine. There we have it, guys. In my opinion, that is the best way to prepare for the upcoming events in December right now as a new returning player, or maybe, you know, you took a little bit of a break. It's totally fine as well. There is going to be so much good stuff with all the changes happening to the early game, with things changing to the late game, and of course all the things we don't even know yet. There's a new raid as well out, Kazaros, and as well Act 4, which brings in a total of 4 different raids, guys, to enjoy. And there's a very big chance we're gonna get ourselves the brand new class dragonknight as well. If you guys did enjoy, I would highly appreciate a like down below, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks so much for watching, and see you guys, of course, again soon for another video, and be ready for the Loa-on Saturday. Take care.